I have been watching games from 9 a.m. till now. It's now 10:30 at night. Oh, my brain is just fried, boys. What's going on? My name is Gabriel Skywalker, the chosen one, the perfect specimen, the 60-minute man. If you're new, welcome. I might have more energy than this, but played so many. I threw down so many plays today, boys. Oh, my goodness. And then I'm trying to put plays down for today for NFL. I'm trying to get the motivation, I'm trying to. And yeah, hopefully you guys did good on college football. It was okay. I've had better weeks, but I've had worse weeks, you know what I'm saying? A lot of 5 out of 6s on Dabble, which is so when ya mama me, mama, ready? He's got a new song. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat. That's his new favorite song, boys. It's got a beat, you know what I'm saying? They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. He's looking at me like, the hell you will. But so you guys, I'm seeing now. I'm dancing with a cat on my YouTube video. Not just any cat though. This is Schroeder. He's in all the videos, guys. I've been doing this ever since he was a kitten. He hears the camera turn on, he comes running. So I got 4 PrizePicks for y'all, and I got 4 parlay plays. ParlayPlay is the new partner of the channel. They treat me very nicely, and I'm still playing on my promo funds, guys. Check it out. They're giving you up to $100, up 100% up to $100, guys, plus a $5 free game, which I get to play mine tomorrow. When you use Skywalker DFS, links in the description down below. When you make a deposit, boys and girls, I'll get you in the Discord. Not for 1, but 2 free months, guys. We're just celebrating it, and that's only going for the end of Sunday, and it's back to 1 month free. All right, so if you guys want the 2 months, just in celebration of the new partnership with ParlayPlay, you got till midnight Sunday night, and then send me them screenshots that you made a deposit to skywalkerdfs at gmail.com. Man, super rock star for the working man. I don't know how to do it. So I'm on the West Coast, so I got to get up at 8 a.m. for the members only podcast. I still have to put in all my plays. I still have to put in plays on the cheat sheet. I'm running on fumes, boys. I still got to get the rest of my workout in. I don't know. There's just not enough hours in the day, man. There's not. Maybe I never get a day off, right? It's Friday. People go, oh, it's Friday. I'm like, oh, big fucking deal. Every day is Monday to me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I chose this life. I'm not complaining, but man, college football is just so long. The day is just so long, man. It's crazy, but I love it. I love it more when I, win 15 grand in one day. Those are the days I really love. You know what I'm saying? But today's video is sponsored by DG Fantasy. Use promo code Skywalker, get 25% off your first purchase. All the links are in the description down below. We'll go over DG Fantasy at the end of the video, and we'll get some extra picks for you guys as usual. The other sponsors of the show, we got Chalkboard. You guys don't have Chalkboard yet? You buy $1 slips on it. $1 to make you holla. You can bump up the plays, which is the most popular day right now is obviously NFL, right? You can bump up them passing yards, whatever, receiving yards, rushing yards, and get a hell of a big payout. Or if you're a goblin type of guy, you can lower the lines, right? It's real. They pay more than demons and goblins. Use promo code Skywalker. Send me the screenshots, and I'll get you in the Discord, boys. If you have Android, you haven't signed up yet, you can play on Android now. It's pretty dope. I love the only one of these though that has a desktop, which I like, is ParlayPlay, and we can actually look at it on the videos, right? Hopefully soon these other apps will have a desktop version so we can go over some other plays. And we got better, guys. I hit a 5-man yesterday, so that's my 4th 5-man in a week and a half. Oh, in a week. Selling myself short. So you do the math on that. That's 20x times 4. That's 80x in a week. Just playing better, just playing 5-mans, playing normal lines, guys. Yo, use promo code Skywalker. You throw down 30, they're giving you $100. When you use promo code Skywalker 100, right? Skywalker 100. It's best just to click the links because all these apps, are using me, the viewers, my viewers, as the guinea pigs to get you guys to sign up. So they're keep changing my promo codes. So just click on the links in the description down below. Again, you throw down 30, they'll give you $100 to play with. It's really cool, man. They're just trying to change it up. They're trying to compete with the big one, PrizePicks. You don't have a PrizePicks account? That one's Skywalker. That one's easy. Use promo code Skywalker. You throw down 5, they're giving you 50 to play. So you're already ahead once you throw your first slip down. It's the most popular one right now, right? PrizePicks have been around forever. They were in the game early, and now they're the largest ones out there. The player prop shop, it's a cheat sheet, guys. That's all it is. They literally spoon feed. You'd like to be spoon fed? They spoon feed you all the plays. Use promo code Skywalker on any subscription. Now, don't waste it on a day pass. Try it out for a day, but don't use the promo code. Save it for a 30-day or a year pass because you only get to use this one time. Don't waste it on a day pass. If you're going to get a month pass or a year pass, use the promo code. Send me the screenshot, guys. I'll get you in. This is the player prop shop. Links in the description down below. Again, if you love to be spoon fed, I think it's great for people that do just straight sports wagering because they give you tons of plus money plays, which is dope. And then Dabble, man. Dabble's great. Dabble's great. So many 5 out of 6s today, but you get 6 out of 6 on Dabble. The payout is 35x. On PrizePicks, it's 25x. The payouts is what's up on Dabble. A 3-man on Dabble pays 6x. They're giving you 25%. They're giving you $25, guys, when you use promo code Skywalker. You make a deposit, send me the screenshot. You know the deal. I'll get you in the Discord, guys. Dabble's dope. And then when anyone posts a slip in there, everybody can see it. You can follow people. I have over 450 friends now on there. It's beautiful. They're probably frustrated as hell with me right now for getting so many 5 out of 6s today. But we're gonna get them, man. 35x. We just gotta hit 135x a week, and we're up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at it. Like you can go if you're playing 6-mans, right? You got to throw down 25. You got to lose 25 straight not to profit. If you think about it, right? That's highly fucking unlikely. So in the long run, that's how you got to think, boys and girls. So let's bring them up. We'll do DG Fantasy later, but first, let me show you. Let me show you. If you want to just join, right? How do I join your club? Well, it's very simple. Go to dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space, my brother, and myself, Skywalker DFS. We got 3,100 members. You can come hang out with Schroeder. Click join now. Yeah, Schroeder, that's right. Tell him. Click on my. He's still upset. I was rapping that song. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. That way, Schroeder and I get credit. Man, the website's slow. Must be busy. We have our bronze, silver, gold 3-day passes. Everybody's a VIP. We've been around since 2016, guys. Space and I have been doing this since 2016. We've had this since 2016. The prices have not changed. It's less than 50 cents a day. The more you pay up, the more you save. Everybody's a VIP in here, and that's just a matter of the damn fact. Everybody gets everything, right? 10 plus pros in here. Again, the members only podcast. I gotta get my ass up at the butt crack of dawn. Hopefully I make it. I don't always make it. Because for me on the West Coast, I gotta get up at 8 a.m. For all y'all on the East Coast, it's at like noon, right? Good for you. But busy day tomorrow, man. Hopefully, like get your asses in here. dfsclub.com. And yeah, guys, let's bring up PrizePicks. Let's get into some plays here. So I'm gonna target some high totals this week, man. I'm gonna try this. I'm always trying to find an edge. That's me. If something doesn't work, I'll just keep experimenting, right? So I'm looking at all the games here. I'm gonna target these high implied total games. So actually, let me bring this up. There we go. So let's look at this right here. So these are all the matchups, right? I don't trust these damn overseas games. They're always like low. Everybody underachieves, right? I'm gonna skip it. I'm looking for pretty much anything like 45 and above. So Arizona, Green Bay over 47.5 total. I like that. Washington Redskins. We're not politically correct around here. Baltimore Ravens 51.5 total. That's beautiful. Look at all these low totals here, man. That's crazy. Detroit, Dallas, absolutely 52.5. That looks good. Atlanta, Carolina looks pretty good. Cincinnati, the Giants looks pretty good, 46.5. So I'm going to target these games that are at least 45 and above. These 30-point totals ain't going to cut it, Jack. I'm going to fade these games. I'm going to try that out this week and see how that works. So that's what we're looking at there. So those are some games that, I'm going to target. That's going to be a strategy of mine going forward, and we'll see how it goes, man. So let's bring up PrizePicks. So CeeDee Lamb. I'm going to target this Dallas game for sure. Absolutely, Dallas-Detroit game. Over 25.5 longest reception. 25.5 longest reception. I got one clown in the chat. He says, Skywalker, all you're picking are the top or the hot plays. Skywalker, all you're picking is last 5. It's the same guy. It's like, dude, one more outburst from you and your band. It's just like, man, people just find any reason. You know what I'm saying? These are free fucking picks. They're free. They're free. All right. Jeez. Can't please everybody. I learned that a long time ago. So if I look at CeeDee Lamb, make sure I got the thing up right here. Let's see here. So look at his longest. So he's hit this, guys. 8 out of his last 10. Again, this game's going to be high scoring. CeeDee Lamb, 27 last game against Pittsburgh, which is a pretty good defense. Giants, not so good. He got a 55-yard reception there. Against Baltimore, not good against the pass. He got a 31-yard reception there. Against New Orleans, 65-yard reception. And then against Cleveland, a 34-yard reception. So this prop here is undefeated this year. You got to go back to last year, January 7th, where he got a 15-yarder against Washington. So it's undefeated this year. CeeDee Lamb over 25.5 longest reception. It's a different prop. So comment guy, shut the fuck up. Know your role and shut your mouth. And you shut your mouth when you're talking to me. All right? Yeah. Next up, David Montgomery over 12.5 fantasy score. Now I'm banking here with Montgomery that he keeps getting in the damn end zone, right? That's why I took fantasy score. He's got to get in the end zone for this to hit. In my opinion, I don't see him rushing for 100 yards. No. But this is another undefeated prop this year, right? Comment guy. This goes back to last year too. So Montgomery, if you just look at his touchdowns, it's a touchdown as far as the eye can see. But fantasy score, 15 against Seattle, 21.2 against Arizona, Tampa Bay 17, the Rams 16.3, and then San Francisco, pretty tough defense. He still got 19.3 fantasy score. That was back on January. So you got to go back to January 21st against Tampa Bay. It seems like everybody's failing against Tampa Bay. 7.7 fantasy score. Then he got 13 again against LA. So you go back and look. So with this one, the only way I think we might be in trouble here is if he doesn't get in the end zone. But you never fucking know, right? He can break off for a long fucking 70-yard touchdown, right? You never know. Or he can have a 100-yard game. He's got to share the backfield, though, right? Then we got Austin Eckler. Why this line so low? And it keeps going up, guys. So get this one as soon as you can. I mean, I get why it's going up. It'll be on the the top page that you guys like to bitch about. Well, no, just one person. But yeah, he should get all the work, guys. However, the reason why I'm taking his reception yards is Baltimore is number 1 in the league against running backs, guys. They're the stingiest. Brian Robinson is out. Brian Robinson was getting all the love in the backfield. So I think it's going to be Eckler, right? I was thinking about taking his back up until I saw that Baltimore's number 1 against the rush. So I'm going to take his receiving yards here. Even with Brian Robinson, this is another one that's undefeated. 30 receiving yards last week against Cleveland. Against Cincinnati, 22. Against the Giants, 47. Against Tampa Bay, 52. Against Kansas City, going back to last year, 38, right? That was with a different fucking team. But with the Redskins, he's undefeated with this receptions prop, and that's with Brian Robinson in the game. Without Brian Robinson, this is one you might want to bump up on Chalkboard. You know what I'm saying? Those reception yards and get the more bang for your buck. So I'm going to take Eckler over 21.5 receiving yards, and then James Conner, Mr. Touchdown himself, over 13.5 fantasy score. Again, this game should be high scoring. Do I trust Jordan Love right now? Probably not. You know, he's having one of them sophomore slumps. I know he's not really a sophomore, guys, but I mean, he had a really good year last year, right? He won me my DFS club world heavyweight championship belt on my fantasy team. But this game should be hopefully high scoring. If Arizona can hang with them, you never know what Arizona team is going to show up, right? They go out there and beat the Niners, and then the next week they'll get stomped by like New England. You know what I mean? You don't know which Arizona team's going to show up, but what you do know is James Conner is going to show up. James Conner always runs angry, right? James Conner's a beast. Now this one's not a now that he's hit this 9 out of his last 10 games going back to last year. He did miss against Detroit. Detroit is very tough against the rush, right? Detroit shut him down. That's why that Montgomery one's the only one that makes me nervous. But if he gets in the end zone, I think he's all right. But I mean, give me a break. I mean, every other game he has soared over this in his last 10. Every other game. Let me show you guys this. Let me take this down. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. So you get an idea of how this looks. This is James Conner, guys. This is fantasy score, right? Here's that Detroit game. Last game against San Francisco, he still got it, right? 14. And he didn't even get in the end zone, I don't believe. I don't think he got a touchdown last game. But James Conner has exceeded 13.5 fantasy score 9 of his last 10 games, averaging 19.4 fantasy score. This is too low, boys. This fantasy score is way too low. I think he gets back in the end zone, and I think he gets this. This is disrespectful at this point. James Conner is like one of the best kept secrets right now in props. That's just my opinion. So I'm going to take it over 13.5 fantasy score. And again, the college football plays, guys, we went 3-1. Again, another 3-1 video. It should have been 4-0. Denzel, I took the wrong prop. On the cheat sheet, I put his fantasy score. On the video, for some reason, I chose his receiving yards. Fantasy score hit, receiving yards did not. So we went 3-1 again, guys. Let's go fucking 4-0. Let's do this, man. Let's get this play in because they're going to bump up that Eckler one, I'm sure. They keep bumping it like every 10 minutes. So I'm going to throw 10 on it to win 100. I think I'm going to play light today. I always say that, but, you know, I say one thing and I do another, right? Let's go to ParlayPlay. Let's lock this play in, guys. You guys got to get on this ParlayPlay, man. And for instance, like Austin Eckler here, right? You can bump up the plays over here just like Chalkboard. So look at all these different props you get just from one player. Look at all these different options you got. You can go all the way down. This is insane. It reminds me of Underdog, but Underdog's more like Temu compared to ParlayPlay. Underdog is trash. Underdog is poverty, right? I busted their ass one weekend and they kicked me out. I'm not allowed on Underdog just from one winning day. That's so bad, right? They should be banned in every state, in my opinion. You can't do that shit. But on ParlayPlay, look at this, man. And if you want to risk more, guys, you get paid out more. They got, if you want to take 5.5 receptions here, it's 4.35x on Eckler. Sorry. You see what I'm talking about? So on Eckler, I'd be more inclined probably to bump up some of these reception totals here. But this is what you can do with ParlayPlay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going with the free square they're giving this week. Caleb Williams over 0.5 passing yards. Yes, I'm taking that over. I'm going to stick with David Montgomery's over 12 fantasy points. I'm going with James Conner. I'm taking the fantasy score, 13.5. And then Austin Eckler, I'm taking 24.5 receiving yards. I'm thinking about going higher. I probably will. I'm still using my promo funds, guys. I still got $45 in promo funds. It's play money, right? Turning it into real money. So let's go. Let's get it in. Let's place it right here. It's this easy. This is ParlayPlay, guys, and it shows you right here just a little recap. Ask you if you want to continue. Absolutely, we do. This pays, let's see, I believe it was, so these are all I played so far, right? This one was a nice one. This is all free money. All free money. Let's see here. Active, right? Dart. Oh my gosh. Dart, you're killing me, dude. And then Sanders looks like he's not going to hit his. Look at Hunter, man. 26 receiving yards. Holy shit. Oh my God. You guys see why I'm exhausted? You wait all day for these night games because normally they're bangers, and they get you right in the old prison pocket. Shout out to my homie, by the way, who got out of prison and sent me that nice message, dude. Well, first of all, congratulations. You paid your debt to society. Second of all, I don't judge, only God does. And third of all, that was like the dopest comment I've ever got, bro. Thank you so much, man. You know who you are. You commented the other day, man. Shout out to you. So here it is. So we bet 10 to win 103. So it pays a little bit more than PrizePicks, right? And that includes the free square. So again, this is ParlayPlay, guys. All the links are in the description down below. You gotta check out more than PrizePicks. There's more to life to it. I promise you. I promise you. Like, who wants to be with the same woman the rest of your life? Oh, wait, shit. My wife watches this. I didn't mean it, honey. I didn't mean that. You know that. But, the little woo comes out every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Before I met my wife, he pops in. You know what I'm saying? That's right. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry. Normally my videos are more entertaining, but I'm exhausted. If you could hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button again. My subscribers are going through this way, through the floor, not through the roof. I think I got a lot of bots that are subscribed to my channel. I've lost 100. It keeps saying 130 on the studio. So I lost 130 subscribers overnight. I find that hard to believe. So if you can hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Good luck today on Sunday. God is great. I'm gonna pray for you guys like I always do. Hopefully, say a prayer, guys. I invited my son over. I haven't seen my son in 16, 17 years. We're mending the fence, and hopefully he comes over tomorrow. We might have dinner. So you guys can pray for me that he shows up. I'd really appreciate it, but no pressure on him. I just want to see him so bad. Yeah, it's a long story, but some of you dads, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, fathers out there who got done wrong. But I could write a fucking book, and you know what the book would be called? You think you have problems? Have a seat. That would be my book, right? You guys wouldn't believe the shit I've been through, but that's for another time. I'm Gabriel Skywalker, the chosen one, the perfect specimen, the 60-minute man. And let's go to the DG fantasy plays for those of y'all real ones that stuck around. Let's get some extra ones. See if there's any fucking value on the board. Let's refresh this. So all my homies out there, Jamar Chase under 1.5 rush plus reception TDs, minus 135 on Pinnacle. All these other ones have a juice. That's always dangerous, though. Take a Jamar Chase under. Woo. Let's take him off. I was just looking at him. So I just wanted to look at Chase, right? I got Chase Brown, too. I want to see Chase Brown because Chase Brown, look out for that guy, man. So let's look this shit. So kicking points. Jake Elliott's the favorite play of DG Fantasy, guys. Over 7.5 kicking points, minus 136 on Pinnacle. I'm going to play this one. The Eagles kick a lot of fucking field goals. They just don't look right on offense right now. So I know Hollywood's back, but still. Kicking points, that's their top play, guys. It's got a 54.34% chance. When you see green on DG Fantasy like this, especially the night before, that's cool. Will Disley. Big country right here. Under 1.5 receptions, minus 134. All right. I don't know. The odds makers say he's going under, boys. What do you want me to do? I don't really try and look at anything that's under minus 130. Michael Wilson receptions under 3.5, minus 135 on Pinnacle. Let's see here. DeAndre Hopkins under 3.5. It's all unders, man. Maybe it's going to be under season today, boys. And then, for instance, let's look at Betr, right? I think we get better. You just get better. I mean, that's why they're called Betr, right? You get better lines. Like you get minus 140 plays like this one. Zach Moss over 2.5 receptions, right? It just all depends on the app. That's why I love DG Fantasy. You can look at different apps. You're not just stuck to PrizePicks. So when you sign up for these new apps, you can actually use this tool and find extra plays. Juwan Johnson under 2.5 receptions is minus 139. A lot of unders today. Wow. That's crazy. I hate playing unders. Sometimes you have to, but I hate it. Spencer Rattler, you don't know what this kid's going to do, so I'm going to leave that alone. But depending on the sports book you're playing or the app you're playing, like this is PrizePicks, They got Dabble here. Let's just take a look at Dabble. Fucking why not? Let's see what's popping over here. Dabble's dope because if you look hard enough, you'll find minus 200 plays on here. It's pretty dope. This is for every league though. Let's narrow it down. I ain't touching MLB in the playoffs, man. It's just you never know who's gonna go off. Throw logic and everything else out the fucking window. Top play on Dabble, once this fucking clears, is Jaden Daniels under 31.5 pass attempts. All right. Under. Can we get a fucking over? Here we go. Tank Bigsby over 12.5 longest rushing yards. No pinnacle odds, but there's an over, right? You guys can see where I'm going here, right? These are all Dabble plays. You want to play? You guys get the fucking hint, right? Sleeper. We love sleeper, right? It keeps bringing up poverty ass WNBA. I do not want to play WNBA. There's no Caitlin Clark. To hell with them. I'm not watching it without. I mean, otherwise it's boring as shit without Caitlin. Not just me. I'm a fig for Caitlin Clark. I admit it. Got no shame in my game, boys, but you guys get the picture, man. You guys can tell I'm exhausted mentally, not physically. I can still go all night long, daddy. Physically, woo, I still got 60 minutes left in this tank, boys. Tell the ladies, hide your wives. All right. It's so funny. One of my buddies' podcast, and that's how he introduced me. He said, hide your wives. I'm like, bro, maybe 20 years ago. Not now. But I love y'all. Hopefully, with this helps. Hopefully, it doesn't hurt. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck your day up. But yo, let's get the spread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm the chosen one, and I'm out. We'll see you guys for that Monday Night Football video. I would do a Sunday night video, guys, but fuck, I got so much shit to do. But thank you for all for rolling with me and for trusting me. God bless you. God loves you. Jesus loves you. And we out. Take care.